Well, obviously, heterosexual. What a brilliant selection for this bar full of homosexuals and a shower. I love it. As I said, I stalked on the internet, and when you were doing Drag Musical, one of my other favorite things you did is you played a card game. I think it was called We Are Not Strangers.
Yeah, we're not really strangers.
Yes, and so I Googled it, and I wrote a couple down, and I was wondering if you would play with me right now.
Absolutely. Come on, I'm making sure that this is so important. Okay, we're good. Water. I'm nervous.
Don't be
What are you
nervous.
gonna make me talk about?
I don't know. I just Googled random ones that I liked, and then I went for it. Okay.
It's a wonderful game.
So funny.
This
Okay.
isn't sponsored.
Here we go. This is not sponsored by that game. Okay, the first one is,
But if it wants to be,
but if it wants to be. First one is, what piece of literature changed your outlook on life?
Divergent.
Divergent.
And I still look at life with that mentality.
That's fierce. I genuinely think mine is red, white, royal blue.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces, so
Oh my
that tracks.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I was like crying on the airplane.
What are your thoughts on the movie?
Oh, it's a joyous escape. Like the book is like multi-layered, and the movie is about a very narrow part of that story. But I'm so glad that it like celebrates that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're different mediums.
Yeah.
The movie is like one of my comfort movies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I feel about. Okay, next one. Let's see. Ooh, what is the biggest lesson you took away from your last job?
9 inches.
That was Sam Hamashima.
That was Sam Hamashima. Go blue.
Probably, no, actually though, wait, what was the question?
What is the biggest lesson you took away from your last job?
How to save my energy.
Years.
How to preserve and protect my energy. That was a lesson that I don't think I ever really learned, but I started to learn towards the end. Because there would be days where like, you had to go on for Adam Pascal when you were like mindlessly scrolling all night.
Right.
That was a lesson, how to preserve your energy.
Work. I think from mine, when I went back to do the Nickelodeon thing, that I can't talk about on the microphone, and I remember being in the Philippines, and I reminded myself, like, this is what it's about. Like, it's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to like it. And if you don't like it, you can do something else.
And you should.
And you should.
Because there's so much fun out there.
Exactly.
Like, if you're not having fun, leave.
Then what's the point?
And
we
then-
were literally traveling the world.
Yeah.
We were on the other side of the globe. Like, that doesn't happen to normal people. So it put a lot of really important things in perspective.
That's beautiful.
All right, one more. Here we go. Ooh, this is good. What have you witnessed recently that gave you hope in humanity?
Ooh.
It's from your card game.
Oh God. Probably people responding to hate comments on social media.
Wow, okay, work.
Like, there are times where I would post a video and somebody would nitpick everything that I said, and they're like, well, actually, blah, 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 blah. And when I tell you, the girlies came out. Like, I didn't have to say a word. Like, the girlies were just like, they're like, I dare you to try to do what he did.
The power of the internet.
And I was like, oh my God, thank you, queen, thank you. That gave me faith in humanity, because social media can be such a dark place, and it's so vulnerable. But like, you have your girlies in your corner, and like, they got your back. I'm learning that. So thank you to those people in the comments who were on my behalf. Like, that was wonderful.
That's fierce.
That's my answer.
I think mine, I recently got to see Gypsy starring Audra McDonald. And
Haven't seen it yet. No spoilers.
no spoilers, but that Rose's turn. Like, you cook to the end of the show to that moment, and the show had been open. Like, this wasn't a new phenomena. And I remember feeling the air get sucked out of the room.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
And, you know, there's been so much conversation about, well, it's not like it was before. And there was this wonderful moment of like, well, does it have to be?
Right.
And I think that that's an important reminder for all of us, like, because it's not like it was before, we are in control of changing it. And just watching this absolute masterclass after the whole conversation that's happened on the internet, it put, once again, everything into perspective.
Totally.
Work! Oh my God, what a fun game! All right, I heard a rumor you have one more little hit for us.
I have one more song.
You want to use the fun mic?
I do. I'm gonna switch.
I'm gonna put you in the good light. Hold on there.